G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. A quick tip, fishing tip for snapper. That's what this video is about and we'll get straight into it. Don't say that. I'm still picturing an 80cm snapper. Oh, that one had a good run too before I closed the bail arm. Be a snapper. Be a snapper. Be a snapper. Oh, yeah.
Cracking snapper, mate. Put him on the true stick. I reckon he'll go 90, 94, 95.
Oh, that's a good fish. The type of rig I use, that's the tip. Shallow water or deep water. Shallow water I consider to be anything under about 8 or 9 metres. Deep water, anything over 8 or 9 metres. So shallow water, deep water. Shallow water fishing, I use the same rig for both. Slightly different weight, that's all. Shallow water, I use the tiny little sinkers like that, straight up to the hook. I do not use a swivel. It'll be a 7 or 8 metre leader fluorocarbon if I haven't got mono all the way through. If I've got mono all the way through, I just use the mono. I don't bother too much with the fluorocarbon. Fluorocarbon, you will get a few more bites, but not necessarily a must. So if I'm using braid, it'll be 7 or 8 metres, mostly because in the shallows, there's reef everywhere and you need the tougher string to be able to avoid the snapples. Sinker, straight to the hook. Hook size, anything from, depending on the type, whether I'm fishing for pan size or monsters, it'll be anything from a 2 or 3/0 up to about a 6/0, 7/0. And there you can see the hooks. So in the deep water, I fish exactly the same rigs, only I up the sinker size. Sinker straight to the hook still. In the deep water, it's always braid with a leader. I don't use mono out in the deep water, mostly because of the diameter of the line. It's just too wide, and with the current, generally speaking, it's too hard to control your downward trend. The sinker size, at top of the tide, probably a small sinker like this, a 4-ball, right up to a 14 ball if the current's roaring. Hook sizes are the same, mostly the bigger hooks out in the deeper water because I'm chasing the bigger fish. So around that 6/0, 7/0. Last minute tip, before this 2 minutes is up, make sure you burley. Snapper love burley. Little bits often, and that's shallow water or deep water. If you're in deep water though, make sure current isn't so strong that your burley isn't 14 kilometres away by the time you put your bait in the water. That's snapper, that's my rigs. Hope you got something out of it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.